What attracted me to Pulte Mortgage? Clearly it was the vision of the company. And when I say the company, not just Pulte Mortgage, but Pulte Group. Working in insurance, you certainly have an opportunity to help people, but getting people into a home and a dream home and seeing families move into their dream home, it was just very inspirational for me. And also the fact that I felt that Pulte Mortgage and Pulte Group lived what they said they wanted to do. When I think about the values of the company and the fact that it's the values that define the decisions that are made at Pulte Group or Pulte Mortgage, it was kind of a no-brainer for me. I wanted to work for a company like that. When I graduated from college, I thought I was going to be a spy. First of all, I never would have thought this was going to be my career path. So looking back on graduating from college, I'd want to do exactly what I did. I learned a little bit in the industry that I loved at first. I moved on to another industry, the insurance industry, and I love the fact that I ended up in mortgage. And so if I had to tell myself anything, it would be don't be afraid to make changes. If I'm talking to somebody who's considering a career in mortgage, I encourage them 100%. It has been a great career for me. And if I were to give them certain advice, it would be to identify people who they can talk to and who they can ask questions of so that they can grow with the company. They can have somebody who's supportive and somebody who challenges them, and finding those people is very important. But my other piece of advice would be don't be concerned about where you start or what you're asked to do. Just do it. Learn. Learn as much as you can about the industry, whether it's in your field or not, and that's what's going to make somebody be very successful. There are 3 pieces of advice that have been given to me over the years that I think has definitely been my focus, and I share this with every manager throughout the weeks and months and years of my career. So the first piece of advice is to always take myself out of my comfort zone. A manager of mine told me that when you're in your comfort zone, you will not grow or learn. So any opportunity to take yourself out of your comfort zone is going to be the best opportunity for you. So I have kept that in the back of my mind continuously. A second piece of advice is one that Deb Still told me, which is always be curious. Ask questions constantly and don't settle. A third piece of advice is make sure that you hire people who can just run circles around you. Hire the best people possible and hire people that are better than you, and you will have a great career. And that is what I have learned and what I strive to do all the time. Having Deb Still at the company has not only inspired the women at our company, but also women in the industry. She is just such an important factor in the industry as a whole. But at the company, Deb has a presence. She does not just stay in her office. She's out and about. She gets in front of the team, the department, the company on a regular basis, presents financial information. She presents tough information, positive information. She recognizes others on a regular basis, and that's so meaningful. And seeing a woman be that successful in this industry is one of the reasons why I think a lot of people want to work for Pulte Mortgage. We have a lot of women who see that and see Deb as a great role model, but we also have men in the organization who see what Deb has done, and that's very inspiring and motivating to them as well. I am extremely proud to work for Pulte. I came to Pulte because of Pulte's vision and the work that we do. But since I've been at Pulte for the last 15.5 years, I see it become a reality. When I hear the CEO of the company, whether it's Ryan or Deb, talk about how important our customers are, how important our employees are, that's very meaningful. I don't think a lot of companies truly believe and do what they say they're going to do, or truly have their vision and core purpose guide their decision making, but I do see that at Pulte, and that's what I'm most proud of.